You know, one of these days I'm going to go to the cinema. And it just so happens that today is one of those days. Good morning, guys. How you all doing? You're probably thinking, are you filming on your phone? Yes, because I'm going to the cinema. I have to. I know it doesn't come out until tomorrow, according to posters, but I've noticed that it's out today. The Flash. I have to go see it. Why is the screen so grey? Oh, I know why it's so grainy. It's a bit gloomy in here because I've not cut the hedge. Look at the state. I plan on doing that later this week. Anyway, maybe I need to clean the lens. Hold on. Where is it? It's there. Is that better? Me. Anyway, let me put you guys down so there's a bit of light and maybe you can see me. Yes, The Flash. I'm going to go watch that today. I have been waiting for this film for years, like literally, and it's been getting a lot of good reviews from what I've seen. I'm sure there's some bad reviews out there, but I want to find out for myself. Like I said, I've been waiting for this film for ages and I have to go see it. I'm not at work today, so I've got the time. Harley's not here, he's at Joe and Pete's, so I don't have to worry about him. I did circle Friday on my diary as the day I'm going to go see The Flash because I couldn't go see it tomorrow because I'm at work. But then I found out it's out actually today. So I'm like, Wednesday, straight away, I'm like, change the day. Oh, by the way, I think I've got the whole filming thing corrected. I've moaned before about vlogging on my phone where when I'm editing it, I have to flip it around because it's mirrored. I think I've sorted that problem out because of the photos that I've been doing recently, they've been coming out the right way. So I'm assuming filming will come out the right way. I guess I'll find out in editing. If it's right, I'll put a little note here. Remember that, editing Chris. Yes, I do consider myself as filming Chris, editing Chris. I don't know. What else? Is there anything else I want to tell you guys? Well, I'm sure you guys have noticed that summer is here. And it's funny because at work there's quite a number of van drivers and they've all told me that, it's a nightmare in the summer because the vans don't come with air conditioning and you just like boiling the entire time. Thing is, as like yesterday, I mean, yes, I'm hot, I'm sweaty, but it doesn't bother me because I used to work in a heat treatment plant and when it was like this, it was even hotter inside, and there's nothing you can do about it. You had to be there. So I'm used to that kind of heat. In fact, I'm used to worse heat. I mean, maybe it'll get worse, I don't know, but usually when I worked in the heat treatment plant, I used to wear a bandana all the time to stop the sweat coming down. Not done that yet with driving a van. Maybe I will, I don't know. But I've been enjoying work still. Trying to think if there's anything else I want to tell you guys. I've already been rambling for almost 4 minutes. I'm sure I've squeezed that down through editing. Right, editing Chris? I'll have put right. I already know what I'm thinking. See, me and future Chris, I'm calling him future Chris at the moment. We have this connection, you see. It's like we've got the same mind. Oh God, I'm daft. It's because I'm excited for this film. Honestly, I'm a little sad as well because yesterday I watched the last ever episode of The Flash, which is very coincidental. And I enjoyed it. I mean, it wasn't the best. I much preferred the way they finished Arrow, but it was definitely better than the way they ended Supergirl. It was a good episode, mostly. I mean, it wasn't really much in the way of anything bad. It was action packed, but I knew that they had to condense the action to like maybe half the episode because they had to finish with the rest. And there's all these cameos and people showing up, except there was no Cisco. Where was Cisco? He should have been there. But anyway, I'm not going to rant anymore about that because spoilers. If you've not already watched it, unless you don't watch it, then you don't have to worry about spoilers. Right, I'm gonna go and move on because I've got to figure out what time I need to catch the bus to get to another bus. But I know where I'm getting off, so I need to go to a shop to get some drink or a drink, or maybe more than one drink, and some snacks for the cinema. You can tell I'm a little bit excited, can't you? My fingers are dancing. I'll be doing the in a bit. No, I just started it. Actually, saying that, I've actually been doing another annoying thing that I've yet to annoy people with. It's not annoying me, but it's just a simple, as I'm walking about, I'm just going all over the place. I'm sure it's going to annoy somebody at some point, probably Jo. I usually annoy Jo. Mind you, she's used to my antics like that. I'm still rambling and it's now been 6 minutes. Right. Editing Chris, I hope you've really condensed this. Good. Right, I'm going to go. I need to go figure out what time I'm catching the bus. Right. And yeah, I'm bringing you guys with me. Don't worry. You come in with me. Okay, right. Man, I need to calm down. Oh, by the way, you can tell I'm going to see the Flash because I've put this on. I could have put my Flash shirt on, but it's too hot. I say my Flash shirt. I've got 3, haven't I? But anyway, yeah, I'm still rambling. Right. Let's cut to the next scene. Yeah, I've been on one bus. Just been in St Luke's to look at some DVDs. Not bought any. Although I saw a game that I thought about buying, but I'm like, I'm off to the cinema, so maybe another time. But anyway, I've just been in Poundland as well. Got myself some chocolate. I hope it doesn't melt. And a drink. I was going to go and get a water, but they were all warm in the fridge. Obviously they've just restocked it. So now I'm at the bus stop, my second bus. I'm hoping this is the right bus. Let me just have a look. Yeah, I think it is. Don't know how long I'm going to be waiting for it, but still got another 40 minutes for the film. And yes, I'm still pretty excited about it. But yeah, because the water was in the fridge was still warm, I settled for a bottle of Coke, and I'm already thirsty. Oh, I'm covering up the lens. I'm doing that again. Naughty Chris, naughty. Bit of an update. Google Maps lied to me. It was saying, you know, get off where I got off, and then the next bus will take you down to Centertainment, which it would, but it only comes once an hour. It never said that. It was telling me that there were these other buses. It didn't tell me that they're in town, or I just didn't look that far ahead on it. Anyway, I still say it with Google Maps, they lied to me, so I had to get back on another bus to come into town. Luckily there was one just coming up as I was figuring it out. But now the quickest way for me to get there is tram, and I think it's coming down now. So yeah. So I think I'm going to be missing adverts, you know, maybe some trailers, I don't know. We'll see. Right, I'll let you know if I get there. Oh, only just made it. It's just turned 1:30. That's what time this film's going to start. So I'm going to miss a few of the adverts, which is such a shame because, as you know, I love adverts. Not. Oh, and just to point out, it's been exactly 10 years since, well, I don't know to the date, but since Man of Steel came out. And as you know, I love that film. I still adore it. I went to see that in IMAX, so I'm going to go watch The Flash in IMAX. Because why not? Right, I'm going to head on in, get my ticket, and go watch a film I've been waiting years for. Well, I saw it, and all I can say is The Flash is awesome. Actually, no, I'm going to say The Flash is epic. It was very entertaining. I'll do a review. Eventually we'll do a review about it. I don't want to do any spoilers, but I just have to say, just before the end credits, they have somebody make a cameo. I'm not going to say who, and all I can say is how the hell did they pull that one off? But yeah, there's a lot of action, story, sentimental stuff, and lots of humour. It's a very funny film. Where's this breeze coming from? It's nice. I hope there's no wind blocking the microphone. Anyway, I've decided while I'm covering the lens again, while I'm here in this part of town, I thought I'm going to go somewhere I've not been for a while, the range, and see if there's anything I need to buy from there, or you know, want to. Might as well while I'm here. I mean, it's only 4:30, so yeah, I'm gonna go do that and maybe pop in a few other shops as well. Just when I thought I wasn't going to buy anything in the range, I find this. I've been after one of these for a while. It's not just a clipboard. Hold on, I got to do it with one hand. It opens up, see, and I've got it for work. See, when I'm going around to the different houses, not only am I using this machine called the Reach or SDS, I've also got sheets, and I wanted one of these because the guy who taught me when I first started, he got one. And it's easy for putting the sheets inside so that they're covered up and nobody can look in the van and have a look at people's addresses or phone numbers or whatever else is on them sheets, because it's all confidential. So I'm happy about that. It's only £1.79. Another thing I'm happy about is there's been a shop here that's been like empty for a couple of years now. I've just discovered it is now a Poundland. Ooh. So of course I've got to go inside and have a look around. Well, all I managed to get was a bag of mini cheddars and a water because I'm thirsty, and that's what I'm craving. I was thinking about maybe going down to Curry's or something, but I never buy anything when I go in there anyway. Plus, if I did, I'd have to carry it on the bus. I don't want to be doing that. I've already got a carrier bag, one I brought with me. That's weighing me down a little. I'm going to head to a bus stop. I've got a feeling I've got to head back into town, then home. So we'll see. There's just one question. Where's the nearest bus stop? I think that way. I think. Oh, what a palaver. I've already opened the door because it's stuffy in here. I always have these closed when the sun's on this side and the window's closed, so heat's not coming in. But yeah, the palaver. I don't know what's going off with my local bus of late, but it seems to be running late all the time. Can you guys sit on there okay? Maybe? Oh, I don't know. Hold on. Set you down. Not like that. That'll have to do. There we go. Hello. My name's Ted. How are you all doing? Get out of the shot. Stop being vain. Tell I'm in a good mood today. The palaver. I was talking about the palaver. Yeah, the bus. Yeah, of late it's like I spend half an hour waiting for it. There was one night I had to wait an hour. Not just me, other people as well. And so I caught the bus today from where I was. I was right about the bus stop where it was. Got into town, no problem. I only waited like 5 minutes before that bus. However, I noticed a massive queue when I got to the next bus stop for my bus. And I could hear people complaining, going, Is this bus actually running? Have they took them off? And it just seems to be a constant problem of late. Because eventually it did show up. I must have been waiting a good half an hour for it. But sometimes, like, I'm waiting for the bus down here and 4 go the other way. And this is a regular occurrence. And not only, like, in the middle of the day, but sometimes also in the morning when it shouldn't be happening. It shouldn't already be getting like that. There's, the rush hour hasn't even started yet. So how have they got 4 buses going the other way? And I'm like, what? It's crazy. My thought is because it goes so far one way and then so far the other way. And I know this because I've seen it on my travels when I'm driving around in a van for my job. And I'm like, why is it coming up here? It just goes on for miles. And because of that, traffic, and the amount of people that get on and off, it's slowing it down so that you end up with 4 buses or 5 buses sometimes going in the opposite direction usually. And then when you do get one, you see it racing with another one trying to get the customers first. I hate buses. I will get another car at some point. I just don't know when. Not really focusing on that at the moment. Anyway, I'm going to sign off because I'm getting hungry. It's almost 7 o'clock, so it's time for my tea. But yes, if you're a fan of DC or superheroes, or you're mildly interested, I would suggest go seeing this film. Honest to God, there was a moment, and it put my mind to the posters where it's got a tagline on it, and I'm like, okay, they're being literal with this. And when I saw what was happening and what they put into it, I actually got goosebumps. I was like, I could feel myself vibrating in the chair because of excitement, and I was having goosebumps. I was just like, and I also noticed my jaw was like, as I was watching it. Honestly, it really is an epic film. I know it's going to get slated. They usually do, DC films, but I'm going to stop talking about it because I need to review it at some point, probably in about 4 or 5 months' time. Right, yes, I'm signing off. So, anyway, all that's left for me to say now is thank you for watching and subscribing if you have. I can't. Right, I'm going to be normal. Okay. All that's left for me to say now is thank you for watching and subscribing if you have, and liking this video if you did. Until the next time, peace out. Hey, I was going to say that. Your voice keeps changing. Never mind. Oh, another thing.